Hey everybody, Steve here, and here's a look at all the stories we're following from the AFR News Desk for October 20th, 2015. Our lead story tonight comes from friend of the channel, Al Wilson, over at Hands On Games. Al has released 2 brand new score sheets to use with second season football from play.com. I'll post links below to those sheets. He has designed one that's a play-by-play log score sheet, and then also one that is a stat sheet that's sort of a mishmash between the original second season score sheet designed by Keith Avalone and the version of the score sheet that was available when the game was being published by Replay Games. Both sheets look really great. I've actually played through a game with the new play-by-play score sheet, and what he's done with it is played with the formatting a little so that there's now extra lines so you don't run out of space during those crucial end of halves, and work really well. And best of all, of course, is that they're free to download. Al, thanks again for these score sheets, and thanks for all of your contributions to tabletop sports games here over the years. In other news, over on Kickstarter, the 1933 season for Payoff Pitch Baseball has successfully reached its funding goal and concluded its campaign. During the campaign, they were able to unlock a stretch goal of a Hall of Fame card set, and also everyone was able to pledge at a level to pre-order the 2015 card set and get those about a month before everyone else is able to get their hands on them. Over at Replay Games, they are still taking pre-orders on the 1994 Collector's Choice Limited set, and it's due to ship out this month, and they're only going to produce 100 copies of this set that features the 9 teams that had the best record when that 1994 season was stopped due to the strike. Anyone on the tabletop sports forums over on Delphi may know user SealsFan1, and he has put out a couple of videos detailing Shootout Hockey. I'll post links to those in the show notes below. He does one that's a general overview and then has a second video that goes into more details about assists. This is for Shootout Hockey, again, a quick play hockey tabletop board game. And finally, over at Dynasty Baseball, they've announced with the pre-orders for the board version of the 2015 card set, you'll receive a free PDF of all 4 teams from the ALCS and the NLCS, so you can play right along with the Championship Series and then the World Series before those sets are released later this year. And now let's take a look at new releases. First up, over at play.com, there is a new release for their Hockey Blast game, and it's More Great Teams, Great Games. This set features 6 classic series throughout the history of professional hockey, and it also includes 2 bonus teams in the set as well. This set is available both as a printed version or as a PDF download. Moving to the Baseball Diamond over at FTP Sports, they've released the 2015 season set for their Dugout Steps baseball game. And finally, over at Replay Games, they've released the 1955 season for both their Replay Baseball game and also for the PC Replay Baseball. And some breaking news that I just found out about tonight. It's not a new release, but it should be coming out sometime this year. There's going to be an iOS version of Mike Fitzgerald's Baseball Highlights 2045. This story broke over on Board Game Geek, and they posted a couple of screenshots for the app version. Very interesting to see that game come out on an app, and certainly can't wait to see how well that does and what the response is, to see if we can get some more games out on the iOS and bring some more exposure to tabletop sports games. And finally, a couple of channel updates. All right, everybody. So the two new video series here at AFR, the question of the week and the game of the week, are both doing pretty well. If you haven't had a chance to check them out, please do. Join in the conversation, join in the games. The next two videos that I'm working on are still the review of classic college and pro basketball and the under the hood for Hockey Blast. No timetable on those yet, although I'm anticipating in the next month I should have both of those videos out. In the meantime, of course, the news will go up every Tuesday. Monday is game of the week, and on Thursday night it's time for the question of the week. All right, everybody, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. My name's Steve, and I'll see you next time after further review.